What's up? What's good? What's going on? As y'all see, your girl been in my moment, and I felt the need to talk about it because I feel like I just broke through something. And if you guys have been following the 9th house Sagittarius messages, then you'll know that a while ago I released a reading, and it was talking about breaking through. It's going to be painful and busting out. Well, I'm going to let y'all walk with me on mine. Because I need somebody to walk with me on mine. So let's do this shit together. Pull some cards. And I pull first house. So this is all about me. This is about my physical body, my identification, my person, like just how I see myself. This is the resources, my self-esteem, the values, what I value. You know what I'm saying? This is that stuff. Then the next card that comes out is the IC. I can't pronounce it, but it's your root. So this is getting back to your family, your lineage, your foundation. Like this is the things that set you up, right? And then the next card comes out is Virgo. Now, Virgo is very significant for me. One, I have a very special spirit guide who is a Virgo. Also, South Node Virgo. South Node is your past life, meaning that past life I'm comfortable in the Virgo energy. I'm comfortable navigating this Hermit energy. Well, here's the thing. The Virgo is my baby sister, right? My baby sister passed away. You guys found that out on August 31st when I did this special. My baby sister passed away, but she's my baby sister. So I'm like, okay. I just released, I don't know when the hell I'm going to release this to y'all, but I just released the recording on Sunday, August the 8th. No, not August, October the 8th. What's on the other side of release? And I was talking about the experience of my mom sending me off and how that created, how I was able to identify as an adult where I had created a resistance to all relationships, right? Here's the thing, Sagittarius. We're going to get some cards out here. This is one of them that you're going to have to, if you want to, this is one of those, this is a learning video more than it is a tarot reading. So I understand if y'all don't want to stick by. My mom sent me off officially. Things became permanent when I was 9. My baby sister was born in 95. So, when my mom sent me off, that was the breakup, right? That was the permanent breakup. I'm trying to get us to see how this is playing out in adult life. However, the relationship with me and my mom changed dramatically at the arrival of this Virgo, my baby sister. That's when I no longer, I was 4 when my sister was born. I turned 5 that December. And there's so much about that 4 that has played. My sister had her second child when her first child was 4. I had my second child when my first child was 4. There is something fucking significant there, right? So just follow me, y'all. So the relationship definitely changed between me and my mom and my baby sister came, not only because there was another child added on, but if I didn't make it clear on the August special, my baby sister was very much so disabled from birth. She bottle fed for a very short period of time, and then she went to having to have feeding tubes, and it was just very hands-on for a very early age. I know through having a 4-year-old and a newborn baby that there is an automatic disconnect if not handled with care, right? So I'm thinking about this, especially with this coming up, because I clarified the root and I got confrontation. Y'all, I am going to try to be a big girl, but I am shivering. I am freezing cold on the inside. Like, this is affecting me on the inside, so y'all just have to bear with me. I'm trying to not get to the ugly crying. Y'all know how that is. So, I clarified the roots and I got confrontation. So there's definitely a root, like this root that is, the Spirit is asking me to go back and reveal. Because I'm asking, like, what is it? What is this? I ask yours, what is this out here for? And I got a thing to think. And because when you read your own cards, it's easy to get lost in the sauce if you don't pull yourself down. I needed to clarify. And Spirit was like, I understand you, boo, but I'm going to make it concise for that ass. And he gave me the review. So I'm like, okay. This is beyond another Virgo, because there's a significance to another Virgo in my life. Okay. Same day and everything. But anyways. So, and then I'm like, okay. Well, what do I need to know about the Virgo? It's definitely a family member. What do I need to know about this Virgo? It's like sun. It's the source. This Virgo is the source. This Virgo energy is the source of all disconnect. Disconnecting what? The source of disconnecting what? Relationships. Tension. Sustainability. Whoo! Y'all, I'm telling you. So I sat here and I'm like, okay. This is getting a little too deep for you, girl, because sometimes this ain't easy. Y'all can choose to use this tarot to find out if somebody's cheating on y'all. Fucking niggas. I don't care. Fucking bitches. I don't care about y'all. I want to feel good on the inside. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I use my tarot for. So then I'm like, okay. So now that I got all this, and I know I'm supposed to review all this, what you want me to do with this? Because right now, this is my most, in my opinion, my most valued, prized possession, Spirit team. Like, I can sell baby girl at the drop of a dime. Hey, baby girl. I have for a long time, even before I knew what I was doing. So it's like, okay, I don't like what this is feeling like. What is this supposed to, like, what do you want me to look at? So it's like, there's a lesson in it, and then you got a shirt. There's a lesson in it, and then you got a shirt. Okay. So then I'm thinking about it. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Our parents are our first loves, right? Yes, I had another sister, but of course I was a baby. So me and my sister were only 11 months apart. So of course that ended up, and plus my mom lost my grandfather, who was very close, and my dad's father, who was very close to her. It was very traumatic, and she was pregnant with me. So all of that is inside of me. All of that has culminated inside of me. So give me just one moment, Sagittarius. Our parent is our first love. You know, I don't even remember where I was, but Spirit is taking me where he wants me to be. So it's like the relationship between me and my mother changed. She loved on me in a different way. And it was blatant. But there was still, because I am still a child, this undying love that I still long to feel. So then that's how I got that title. I said, remember I told you, I said quite a bit in my readings, I was a badass child. Because it then became apparent to me, and I knew this, I've known this part about your girl. But it was like, when it became to the point where it was like, any attention is better than just nothing. You know what I'm saying? My baby sister is absolutely disabled. And then my mom has to work because my daddy is out here doing whatever he wants to fucking do. You know what I'm saying? And that's on my mom. And trust me, now as a mother, I get that. I can empathize with that, right? So, it's like any attention was better than no attention. So then it's like you began to nitpick everything. Just trying to, like, you just began to do stupid, dumb shit just to get some attention. Like, yeah, I know I ain't supposed to play with this socket, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Or I know I'm bored, you know what I'm saying? And I know that if I hit my sister, my mama's gonna give me some attention. You know what I'm saying? So fuck it, let me just do some dumb shit. So then that came. And then that attention didn't get me what I wanted. But it got me attention. But the outcome was worse than what I was receiving in that moment, right? So then you begin to get sent off, or at least I did. And then it's like, okay, I won't do that no more. I won't do that no more. I just want to go back to at least what I did have, right? So then it's like, well, that feeling got me in trouble, so I won't express that one no more. I won't do that no more. Just take me back. And then it went on until it became no more. And then it just became the visits. You know what I'm saying? God, I feel like a little bitch, but I know y'all need us. So we gonna do it together. And pulling these cards, I couldn't help but see how that is exactly how my relationships have played out. Things get different. You find out that they are texting or talking to someone else or entertaining someone else. And then you just explode and blow up. And then you break up. And then you're all by yourself. And you're like, okay, I don't like this. So fuck it, maybe I can handle that. And then you just put that feeling aside. And then it's like, okay, but why do I do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, Spirit just showed me. And I just told y'all. So y'all, there's something there. There's something there that we're going to find out about. Because it's like identifying just that alone and learning to utilize that is going to help with the Chariot. Wow, I didn't even go back this far. I didn't even go back this far. Bitch. I cry these tears as if this is on the other side. The Chariot, the High Priestess, and the Magician. It's like overcoming or just identifying these obstacles. Just identifying them. Just by identifying these obstacles alone, you're able to get in touch. But you have to be willing to feel the pain. It shouldn't ease. It should hurt. And what y'all seeing right now, it says probably fourth hand tears. You know what I'm saying? I cried like a little bitch when I first pulled these out. But it's like if you feel it, then you're able to hear what it's trying to offer you. And it's trying to offer you something. I know it is for me. Because for one, I've been playing my motherfucking self too small. And so have you. So have you. So what are we supposed to do with it? Let's find out together. Let's find out together. Show me Sagittarius. Show me Sagittarius. Show me. Fuck it. Let's do it. Show me. Show me right now. I can't fucking make this shit up. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? I'm telling you, just by identifying it. Just by knowing what the fuck you finally looking at. It's getting ready to change who you ever was. Now let's read it. Let's read the Chariot in the book. High Priestess right back at the bottom of the deck. What's at the top of the deck? Y'all, we getting ready to make some progress today. It holds a brand new opportunity. When you crack that shell open, there's a brand new opportunity in her that's being waiting. Let's see what it is. Fucking success. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Y'all, just rock with me. We're going to rock together. We're going to grow together. And we're going to make it the fuck out of these trenches. I'm not getting claimed by these trenches no more. I don't know about y'all. It says the Chariot assessment. It says you have journeyed through the ethers. Through the ether. through the spiral flame, drunk from the sacred cup, and walked your path through your own spinning thoughts. You have looked into your mirrored heart, so that you can begin to embrace all the parts of who you are. What do you seek? Where will you go next? How will you get there? Lay down your burdens and take refuge in stillness. Right now, it is enough to just be present to the moment. To whatever thoughts and emotions arise, drink them in. Let them gestate. The Chariot presents you with the opportunity for assessment and contemplation. Sit in this juncture of time and understand that you are never alone. You are a beautiful silken strand in the great weaving of the cosmos. Look up to find reassurance in the constant starry night. When the time is right, listen to your loyal beating heart to carry you forward. What is the next step? What is the next step in this present moment? So just be in this present moment. That's the next step. Can you show me something in the cards? So we have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. So there are some fated changes that, what's the next step? There is this stabilizing your own foundation. And then here we back are to this Knight of Pentacles. And y'all know this is my Virgo energy. If y'all been around for a little while, for me as a reader, this is Virgo energy. It is almost always certain, but it's usually when I get that feeling that when I get the Knight of Pentacles, that's my baby girl showing up and talking to me. But what this is saying here is that there's really a need to slow down and really pay attention to your world, stabilizing your world. I think that right now you're too focused on applying this on a grander scale. This is something that needs to be brought in on an internal level. This, for me, is internal. If we continue to give outside, you see, in this Ten of Pentacles, this animal has red eyes. That means that usually when they zoned in, like, you know what I'm saying, they only see and they only focus in on one thing. There's only one thing when something eyes flash, we think that it's zoning in on something. So the only thing that needs to be focused on is what's going on in your stability. How are you creating your stability? What is it that you're pollinating? What is it that you're pollinating? Because that matters. And then what are you doing once you extract that pollination? Because remember, in the very same reading, I'm going to have to find it and link it in this reading whenever I release it. There is this energy of, by having those outbursts, you're expressing your power. You must be able to get through the feeling without seeking and releasing the lesson. You must be able to release the pain and keep tight grip on the lesson. And that here is your only focus. It's not to sit in the pain. Yeah, you're going to have to feel it. You got to feel it to extract the lesson. That's what we just heard when we read the Chariot. But you don't have to sit in it. You don't have to stay there. You have to be in flow. So when it comes, when it goes, let it go. You don't have to have the justified reason to be in a down, sad moment now and a happy mood in a few minutes. Because that sad moment, that sad feeling, the lesson that you could have extracted through journeying through that could be happiness. And yet you're denying yourself that because there's no explained reason why you feel happy now. So the fuck what? There's not an explained reason in this world. There is an explained reason on your journey, and that's all that matters. But there are some fated changes the Spirit is asking you to just be in flow with. Make sure that don't extract too much of your energy in other places. Just make sure that as things are fatedly changing, reacclimate your home life. Make sure that your stability, your foundation is what's getting solid. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes what the universe is got going on, the 3 rounds, something is coming in. But sometimes what the universe is got going on, sometimes it does shift our foundation. And sometimes our foundation is already shifted. And when the universe does what it's doing, it's really lifting that house up so that you can get up under there real quick and repair them cracks, fix them cracks, address them wounds. And it's not always easy. You definitely can't live in that motherfucking house when it's coming up off the ground, getting jacked up. You know what I'm saying? It's a process. And so Spirit is asking you to understand that there is something beautiful that's coming in. But as it is coming in, it needs a solid foundation to land on. So Spirit is jacking his house up. Go check the foundation. Go check the root cause. It's okay. It's only for a little while. It ain't always by, and I say this, and the reason I'm putting it like that, Spirit is telling me to put some clarity. I was just watching Tyler's Tarot, and he said, put some fucking context on your comment. Let me put some context on this for you. I'm going through all this because, fuck it, this might have to be a members only video, honey. Y'all know I was just celibate for 3 years and gave up my 3 years to somebody to only talk to them for 2 months. That hurts. That hurts. And then you find out how much someone doesn't realize. For one, I didn't value it enough to go find someone that valued it and understood what I went through and that would understand what I was giving to them. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm mad at that motherfucker for not understanding it. But at the end of the day, how can I expect a motherfucker that don't know nothing about that to understand that? You know what I'm saying? I didn't go looking in the pool of people that understand that. So that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. And it ain't like you can just say, bitch, just start all over. That's 3 fucking years. You know what I'm saying? I just gave it up. Like it was nothing. Because it's and if I'm be honest with you, it was really one of them after you see the connection is already changing. Because we talked for a while. And I didn't have sex. I think we didn't try to do it immediately. It definitely didn't succeed at trying to do it immediately because, honey, your girl was 3 years tits tight. Yeah. But it I don't know. So it just sent me down this, and it's just like, damn, like, how far back is this fucked up self-esteem of your girls? You know what I'm saying? Because I tend to feel like I set up pretty good boundaries. I don't just be letting any old knucklehead in my life. But shit, y'all know, if y'all been watching the readings, y'all been growing with me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been benefiting off your girls' tears. And I'm glad. Because I don't want to go through this shit in vain. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, Sag, but I do feel like that there is a need to make sure that you're stabilizing and focusing on your foundation, because there is something incoming, very powerful incoming from the universe. And it needs to be set on solid foundation. And the universe understands that there are some cracks in your foundation. As a matter of fact, these cracks are the very thing that make you beautiful. They're the very thing that help you stand out. You know what I'm saying? But until you truly look in the mirror and you truly extract the value from it, you can't be mad at everybody else for not knowing the value of it, because you're not teaching people how to treat you the right way. You know what I'm saying? You're only teaching people what you have accepted, or what your environment has provided for you. But that shit don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? I know it don't feel good for me. I don't know about you, motherfuckers. So what's on the other side of all of this bullshit? What's on the other side of all of this bullshit? Healing. I know I'm on to something. Do y'all not notice all of these major arcanas that are coming out? And we have the Five of Pentacles. So there's definitely healing this abandonment issue. There is this healing, this lack. It's not just abandonment. It's the lack. It's the lack. You know what I'm saying? Because if we think about it, I go from only having, it's the lack. My mom, another child proved that my mom, less love from my mama. You know what I'm saying? So it proved that more is less for me. It's what it proved. It's what it taught me. It's what it set in for me. So it's not really, the abandonment is the consequences of it. You know what I'm saying? Because of the reaction that the lack brought me. The realizing that I was getting less of my mama brought a reaction out of me. And the consequences to my reaction was the abandonment. Was the, well, I'm fucking done with that ass then. You know what I'm saying? That was the consequence. But the real issue is the lack. Is that if I don't have this, then something else is getting it, is taking it from me, right? So I feel like that is what's being healed. And I feel like that on the other side, that being healed is able to, it brings in better, it allows you to invite in sustainable relationships and connections. Six of Wands. Three of Cups. So be something worth celebrating too. It's like you're able to break free. Let me see what's down here. Yeah, you definitely come into yourself. Like, look, it's like you're able to let me read this Five of Pentacles so that y'all see that I'm not trying to pretty the Five of Pentacles up, even though I know y'all trust me. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I get in these modes, I don't want nothing healthy. When I get in these modes where spirit just caused me to do all this introspection, I want everything. So I want my I need comfort I need comfort from somewhere. Wholeness is the Five of Pentacles. Don't look so sad. You're not alone. How could you be? You are always part of this world through the work that you do and through your vigilant determination to cultivate a life of intention and purpose. Set down your burdens, your worries, and any sense of inferiority that keeps you from growing a stronger, more stable relationship with yourself. Because at the end of the day, even though I can love my children and I love their dirty goddamn drawers, you really don't know how to have a stable, solid relationship with anybody else unless you know how to have it with yourself. And honey, I be in this motherfucker mad, sad by my damn self. So there is a sense of stability because I've spent so long not addressing feelings inside of me. Like the other day, okay, I'm just be honest with you. The other day, this dude that we talking about asked me how I felt so unhappy with him. And I could not fabricate the words that I had because your girl got issues too, honey. I don't know how I'm able to do this, but the good Lord just trusts me and I just trust the good Lord, so we just roll with it and load and grow together. But the little dude, I let the little dude stay with me. We was trying to do the little, like, I don't know what we was trying to do in any fucking ways. And I couldn't explain to the guy that he didn't he didn't understand how significant it was that I had rearranged my life to accommodate him. And just this pure fact that the way that it was brought about made me feel like even if I said that, it made me feel small. That's when I knew. That's when I knew that I knew I'm not relationship material right now. And you know how grown you gotta be to make that determination? Give me 1 second, y'all. My computer was getting ready to stop recording on this, but I don't even remember where we was at. It's okay. It's meant for it. But you know, damn, I don't remember where I was at, Sagittarius. That's okay. But I do feel like that you're being told to address that, and then like I don't know. I just feel like that it's gonna cement you better. You're not going to need it's like you're not gonna, when you see things are getting bad, you're not gonna dumb down that voice that's telling you it's okay, speak your mind. Oh, that's what it was. I was speaking about not feeling comfortable telling them that I fit, and I'm a loner. Like I told you, I'm South Node Virgo. True to it. South Node Virgo. Honey, give me a good book, some food, some cigarettes, and some Peacemaker, and baby, don't nobody got to fuck with me. I don't even need a phone. I will blow smoke if I need 911. But you know, I don't know, Sagittarius. I feel like that this reading is going to help someone. I hope it does. If this message did resonate, guys, I'm going to leave it here because I'm kind of getting all over the place. But Spirit will bring us back in when another one comes around. But let's grow together, y'all. I love you.